Mason was a doctor. I thought he was mafia, and I killed.
My dog voted that nigga out. I remember that game.
Because you can't trust anybody.
He saved you that round too.
I couldn't trust.
Comes around like a hula hoop.
Bruh.
Right there, drip.
Oh, my bad.
I can't trust nobody with that game.
I'm gonna make
You can't trust anybody with that game. I don't know who killed me. Could be someone that talks to me every day killed me.
I'm done.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn. My fault. I'm being silly.
No.
Yo, if you don't shut your head ass up. Shut your ass up.
Damn.
The king has spoken.
The king has spoken.
Bitch.
Got the thought in your head to leave me.
Every time you say it, I'm like, damn. It's the way you say it.
Ooh.
Testing.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
1 2.
My fault.
1 2. 1 2 3. How do you know when it's on?
I think you'll be able to hear yourself.
Nah, no headphones.
Oh,
Nobody here.
Oh. So it's just a fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just gonna have a little fun.
You're
crazy. Just gonna ask you a couple questions, and so I'm just gonna pan it. I've got 2 cameras.
You're.
So we'll do yours like that. If I go here, there's chicken behind you. We'll go center that there.
Yep.
And then boom.
Ooh.
Scandalous.
So scandalous. Scandalous. So scandalous. Whatever song that is.
I forgot. Is that's how it went?
You're good. So I can sync them up when I edit it later.
Oh. Nah, though, but yo, I think I was telling some of the new folks about that week that we was playing. I told them, I was like, yo, there was one round I got killed in Among Us, or somebody was trying to cover me. I think they killed me, and then Alyssa was laughing. I said, boy, oh listen, oh you laughing? You think some shit funny? Off with your head.
Wait, you're playing the game?
Yeah. What you mean?
At work?
No. I'm talking about the rounds. Like, you know how that happened. Like one of the first rounds that we played in the boardroom.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, yo, had to get rid of. Got me.
No, she always smiling, so like.
Ain't it? And she ain't defend herself neither.
Always looking
Hella
guilty.
bit. You got
Just guilty.
Hell, I don't give it a. Hey, shit, I wasn't guilty for shit.
She was always looking guilty because she was smiling all the time.
You wanna know who was really looking guilty, but y'all never caught on to her?
Samaya.
Yep.
I knew. Who do you think was the one that got rid of her ass? like, excuse me?
Bro.
Thank you. She wasn't fooling anybody for long, okay?
Hey, yo, but you want to know who really did a good job? Ben.
Oh,
Ben.
yeah, he was, he's devious, bro.
That dude.
Ain't
Hey,
no
yo.
way. That's crazy. It's just like, you remember, I was like, everybody, it's him.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna hold you, fam. When she found out that it was him, oh no, Ben said you out the game.
No, he got rid of my ass real quick. Once I figured out who it was.
No, because I'll say this, because like you knew it was him, but like there was like some uncertainty, right? Because like you know like how like when you like you personally when you know you on somebody's head, you was on his head, but you was like, okay, it might be somebody else, but like no, when I forget who got killed. But like, cause then it eventually like started narrowing down. Like, okay, like this person cannot have made like a high enough play. It's gotta be Ben. Then of course Ben made his move.
I was close. Reason why? Because I think I chose Michelle, which was like she was sitting like.
But this is my thing.
Right
But this is Michelle. Michelle's a noob in the game. She ain't. No, she's a noob.
I don't know, but like but at the same time. That could be suspicious. so kind of.
You want to know who disappointed me very much?
Let me know.
You goddamn right. She was a fucking disappointment.
I was like, are you okay, sis? Because I was concerned actually when she said that. I was really concerned because I'm like, it's not even like common sense at that point. It was just like, yeah, girl is like right in front of you, and you still didn't get it.
My fault, right? Because right now we're talking very esoterically. This is what we're talking about. We played a game of Mafia, right? It came down to the final 4 people, or final 5 people. There was like 3 doctors. All the doctors knew who they were, right? Everybody knew who the mafia person was, and everybody knew who the innocent person was. Tell me why all 3 of the fucking doctors, for whatever reason, they all decided that they wanted to vote out the innocent person, and then one of them had the nerve to be like, it's so hard. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No.
I was like, oh my god, it's so hard. I'm like, oh, sweetie.
And that was the last game we played at work.
When she said that, I was like,
that was the last game.
I lost hope in her. I don't even know her like that, but I lost hope in her.
I did too. Sniper game was really bad.
That was so bad. She's like, I don't know what. You weren't paying attention, were you, at all?
You want to know something? She's been making. I'm sorry to say, she was making dumbass reads that entire week. You remember when, like, you know how many times everybody, like, as a group figured out who I don't want to say infected, but who the mafia person was, and she'd be the one person to vote and not only that, like, she'd be the one person to vote differently, and the person who she vote, like, there's no suspicion on them whatsoever. Like, she's just picking at random. Like, nah, yo, I think it's you. Like, yo, Paul, she did that to you.
Yes. She did that to me. I'm like, I'm trying to save y'all asses now. Like, please.
And then I think at that point in time, you had, like, I feel like you had already mentioned that you were the detective too.
I literally, I made that clear as fuck. I make that shit clear as fuck. I let everybody know, hey, I'm the detective, but I already know whose ass is out. I already know, so y'all just letting y'all know. So if somebody kills me, we know why.
But I'm gonna give you the full breakdown, right? I'm gonna give you a breakdown. So in terms of the most dangerous detective, like, I think that's you. There's no debate. And that was Samaya. Samaya was piecing that shit together.
On it. You die!
I'm done. But no, Samaya was really good at detective. In terms of doctors, Mason really did his shit. And but also, side note, yo, you want to know who fucking? Listen, I don't know if they gonna watch this video, but I'ma say it. I'm sorry, Rachel, Shelly, and what's her name, Laura. Y'all sucked as doctors. Y'all
they kept saving themselves.
Yeah, and then here's the thing, you could, cause like, okay, cool, all right, we had the stipulation in place, like, doctors can save whoever they want, unlimited. But this is my thing. If you're going to save yourself, at least be a active participant. Like, be like a glorified innocent person.
No offense, at least be somebody worth saving at this point.
Bro, come on.
Nobody was after y'all. Nobody was after y'all.
Okay, but nonetheless, I feel like you were the best detective. Mason was the best. The best doctor, the best mafia. I'm going to give that to Ben. Ben did a really good job. I'm gonna say the best.
Everybody except me at the end. Listen. Now this is where I'm gonna get on my dog.
She's not gonna get away with that. Like, she was on it, but like, she got out. So it's too little, too late at that point.
Yeah, I found that way too late. Like, I knew of somebody in the same area, but I was just like, damn. I was trying to figure it out, and then I'm like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, like, you're a serial killer. Like, ain't no way. Like he tricked everybody.
Man.
Oh my god,
he played that game perfectly. But I'm gonna say, in terms of best innocent, because like, there's so many innocent people. I'm gonna keep it talk. And my bad. And if I say this, if I'm lying, stop me, right? this is definitely. If I'm lying, everybody stop me. I feel like I was the best damn innocent person. Only reason is because like I'ma only say this, right?
That is true, because your composure throughout all the games were the same. You never like with me, like you could tell, because I'm just like, oh, I'm silent as fuck. What? I did catch that. I'm like, damn, why am I so? I don't even know what to fucking say.
Bruh.
Like,
she ain't know what the. And I don't blame her, because when I was Mafia, I wasn't like the first time I lasted very long, but that was off of the reputation that I had as innocent. This is why I'd say me is only because like like in the portion like where everybody has to come and discuss. I already know like people make like. If there's no control, people will do a very stupid thing and just fuck up that discussion time. Whenever I was innocent, there was no fucking up of the discussion time. It's not just gonna be one of those things where everybody just discuss blase and nobody. No. Everybody pause. Everybody, let's go ahead. Let's get this in order. Mm-hmm. Yo, this is what happened, and then not only that, too, it helped that I took. No, I'd be like, yo, this person died. This is what happened the last go around. Y'all keep note. This person's really quiet. Blase. I don't care if y'all kill me, but y'all better keep that shit in mind. Like, just you gotta have to, play a little bit of Chris Paul, a little LeBron James, if you will, man. Nah, but that's me fucking around though. That game, it really was fun. We're gonna have to go through and bring some more folks. We're gonna have to organize our own game. That shit is way too fun. Way too fun.
Because that was very fun, even though people didn't believe me.
Yeah, nah, bro. They
damn, y'all just left me out there to die. No, dead ass left me out there to die for real.
Again, that speaks to how good she was. Again, because bro, I'll say she was very passionate when she called folks out, right? So she like, it was you, it was fucking you.
No, dead ass. Yeah. And then did you see the look on their faces when I pointed out at them and they just looked?
Yo. Now, some of them gave the boy a shit. We might have to scrap after this.
And then some just looked at me like, this bitch is crazy.
Ain't it, bro?
They looked at me like, oh, this bitch is crazy. I'm like, but you know you're the mafia though.
Yo, some of us, bro,
I mean. Yo. They try to make it seem like I'm just over here, just some crazy bitch out here. No, like I was like, you know what you did. You know exactly what you did.
I'm done.
You know.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this, right? And my bad for going off on a tangent. What is your favorite group game?
Game.
And then also, I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I know that you I got a deep question. It's not even related to the game, but I got a deep question that I want to ask you.
My favorite group game, it has to be Uno. I'm very competitive with Uno.
Man. Yo.
But I hate those Uno games. Oh my god, where like, trade with
cards.
Other. Like, get that. Throw the whole game away. I'm talking about the original Uno with none of that crap.
None of that bullshit. Crap. I don't know when this new shit came around.
No, I like the original one where you put it, okay, draw two, okay, draw two, draw four. I don't know all about that.
I know we played Uno on one of our podcast episodes, but like, do you do Broward rules? Like draw twos on draw fours and draw fours on draw twos?
I don't know who did why. I don't know why.
I'm gonna keep it tall, right? Cause like when they listen, the first time that I saw that shit was up in Tallahassee. Like lots of folks from Broward, they go up to FSU and FAMU. By the way, to everybody that I just mentioned, FAMU, FSU, Broward, hell, all of Florida, big shout outs to y'all. But like that was I'll say playing Uno up there was the first time that I heard some shit like, yo, we about to throw draw twos on draw fours and draw fours on draw twos. I was like, what the fuck? Yo.
Yeah, I was like, you know what you should have done? You should have called 911 at that
but
moment.
But you want to know something? Now, I objected, but I tell you this. Later that game, boy, I tell everybody was throwing down. Somebody draw 4, next person draw 2. The next person had like 3 draw 2s. Hey, yo, I'm telling, it got to me. It got to me. Yo, listen, I remember it like it was nothing. I got saved by the yellow draw 2. I was good. Next person had to pick up 24. I'm telling you,
the whole deck at that point might as well go play by themselves.
Yeah, bro. Hey, shit. All I knew is this, man. I was like, you know what? Point taken. Point taken.
That's why I was like, with the whole draw 2 plus draw, I was like, that can make a whole mess. Hey, cards, damn.
I got a quick question.
Game over.
You ever, like, I know that folks talk about how Uno will, like, make a, break friendships, whichever. You ever seen a fight off of Uno, like personally?
Yeah, with my family. I don't know.
Like they dead ass was fist fighting.
No, not fist fighting, but like they were angry with each other. It's just like it's just a game. Like I'm competitive with Uno, but like it will never get to that point where like I'm angry at you.
Nah, cause I ain't gonna hold you, bro. When folks be playing Uno, I'll say, cause I play Uno at up there at FGCU. Mm-hmm. Now I'll say the vibe at FGCU is definitely different. Now Negra, we had plenty of conversations off camera. I'm not even gonna go into all that shit. I ain't gonna go into all that. What I'm gonna say was like, yo, the way how they was talking to each other, I was like, because this is my thing too. Because I was like, I don't spend enough time at other colleges, but I'm like, I don't know if folks at FSU would be talking. And this not to say that it's not to say one's better than the other, by no means. But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Those cats out at FGCU was talking big shit. And like, and I'll say this. Like, I could see how a fight could happen off of Uno, because when folks be throwing down the skips and the draw 2s and not the reverse, but like the special ones, right? Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They be like, I don't give a fuck about who you is outside of this game. You gonna hold this draw 2, hold this skip, and use a bitch. That's what type of energy that they be. And which is like. It's like, in which, it's ultimately like, yeah, no, we gonna have to scrap, bro. You ain't about to just, go through and do. You ain't about to just go and do this and think that that's how it's gonna be, man. But no, I do have an important question, right?
What's up?
Now, again, I asked you this before. Like, we're musicians, right? Make a number of different songs, number of different performances, all that other sort of jazz. But the one question that I have for you, especially now that you made some more songs, is and it's going to be hard, but like, which song that you've made which one is your favorite one? And then which one means the most to you?
Oh, God.
Or it's like the most impactful?
That is a really hard question.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. What is my favorite song? And you said, what was the other question?
Oh yeah. What's your favorite? And they might, like, I think they're similar questions, but it's like, what's your favorite song? And then also, like, which song do you find, like, of yours, do you find the most impactful?
Most impactful?
Yeah.
We talking unreleased?
Oh, hey, I'm gonna say this. Talk about. You know what? Shit. Damn. Talk about any of them. I was about to say. I was like, do we want to give a little sneak peek? Yeah. Hell, talk
so
anything.
Hard.
Open book.
Oh, that is a hard question because, damn. That's a good question. So, favorite song.
Now I know it's just having you to think. I'll amend the question in this particular fashion. What is one song that is in the discussion at the very least?
I would say from my EP Arcane, I would say Emotion. Reason why it's my favorite song is because that song I heard the beat and I wasn't expecting to make a song from that beat. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. I just literally, I was like, oh, okay, I found this beat. Let's give it a try. And I recorded it. And I was like, oh, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's my favorite song. And I feel like it has a big impact because, like, it just came out of nowhere. It was just random. I literally just randomly started making lyrics to it. It wasn't like, oh, like I was planning. It wasn't even like a plan. It was kind of like a freestyle in that concept too as well. So that's why I feel like that's my favorite song, because that was very unpredictable. So in that concept,
I'm gonna add another piece to it, and if I happen to be BSing in line and what I'm saying don't make sense, then feel free to stop me. Mm-hmm. But on top of that, just hearing you say that it was unexpected and in a sense shocking, right? Mm-hmm. Like lots of times, like when I go through on social media, like just when we go through and we promote what we got going on, like one of the common things that I put for you is like the most shocking woman ever in the world, or the most electrifying woman in the world. Cause and that really is real. Because whenever it is that you go through, whether it be a recording session, whether it be a performance, you know, of course they say that, you know, the impression beforehand is this, but the impression afterwards is always, bruh, hell, you know, it don't matter who it is, bro. Them niggas is gonna follow you afterwards because of the greatness that you put on display. And it is going back to that shocking, like, yo, I did not expect this. Like, yo, this was a very pleasant, very wonderful, you know, surprise. So all in all, it seems like in that aspect, that song, hell, I'll say definitely did what Negra has what we come to know Negra and Samaya to be. It seems that it has fulfilled that particular essence to a great extent. If that, I mean,
that makes sense. Yeah. I know what you're trying to say.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
Nah, I ain't even gonna sit up here and do you like that. I'm gonna go ahead and answer the question myself.
Yeah. Like, ask me a hard ass question.
No, it really.
Like, you ask me the hardest question.
Yo,
like, you better answer.
I got you. Listen. I ain't gonna do her like that. My favorite song. There, like, I told you about how, like, at this point, like, I've got 60 of them. Not like that's like the most amount of whichever, but nonetheless, though, it's a pretty good one. My favorite one. What happened? Yeah. Yo, listen, I think immediately I've got 3 of them that is in the discussion. It's definitely Can You Keep Up? Can You Keep Up is one, like that one clip that I've you know been promoting all over social media. Like folks everywhere is really rocking with that particular song. So I'm gonna have to definitely go through and make that set in stone. I'm gonna have to invest more in that one. I know El Mundo es Mi Casa, that is another one. I'm upset because a story time about that, like I told you about how El Mundo es Mi Casa, like when I was preparing for my second and third pageant, which by the way I did those at the same time, like when I was preparing for that pageant, the first 2 songs that I wrote was Can You Keep Up and El Mundo es Mi Casa. And I scrapped. But, well, I guess, I won't say scrap them, I just put them on the back burner. Reason being was because, you know, and I mentioned, I've told you this multiple times, but as far as for, you know, all the folks that happen to be listening, at that point in time, like, listen, I was going through a whole bunch of stuff, man, and, like, for the essence that's embodied within Can You Keep Up and Mundo es Mi Casa, it's some good, fun-loving, a lighthearted energy. And at that point in time, I was not in that frame. There's too many niggas that was close to me, and all the other folks up in the world. There was a whole lot of bullshit every fucking where. So I couldn't even, like, of course I had the song, but like you know the difference between like you got the song, but then you know being able to like truly live in it. I wouldn't have been able to have lived up in it, you know, as much as how we can now, but. nonetheless, though, those two are some of my favorite songs. A third one, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, Rebel. Rebel, still up, trying to go another level.
So figure out who you are.
Yo, Rebel, because I feel like Rebel embodies matter of fact, I think that not only is it one of the favorites, but it's also like one of the impactful ones, because especially with like the piano beat, like this was one of them, like I'm gonna talk to whoever it is that happens to be listening to the like. I feel like whatever it is that I put into the song, that is what I would tell somebody in like an actual conversation. People sitting down talking 1v1, and I don't necessarily know. Like I've had many different types of songs, but I don't know if I had like a talk to you sort of kind of song in that particular fashion. But I ain't gonna keep going on and on. There's one, actually there's two more songs I'm gonna mention, and it'll like answer the question as to like which songs are like the most impactful. These songs are gonna be coming up on the new mixtapes that's gonna be coming out. I'm gonna tell y'all about that a little bit later, but these two songs is called Crown Out the Mud and Original, right? Because again, when I was going through whenever it is that I talk about these pageants, like folks, they really think that it's oh, you get up and hand wave or whichever, you looking pretty and blase, and like I'll say this, I was looking good up there, but the way how I was talking to them niggas was real fucking greasy, and I couldn't have got up there and did it no other way, because there was so much I mean, pardon me for sounding like a broken record, but there was really a lot of stuff that was encountered, and when I get up there on stage, whatever it is that is put on display, how should I say? Just know I don't know about how folks they get up on stage and what's in real life and what's on stage is two separate. I try to mend it both. Like whatever it is like whatever it is that you see here, you see here. There ain't a whole, like, the shit is connected. It ain't one of those things where you got to worry about anything being fake or what's the fucking word for it? Not manipulate, whatever. Facade. You don't have to, that part. Don't have to worry about no facade shit. Like in Crown Out the Mud, I think that was my very first song, and I was honestly just talking about like the story of Zachariah coming all the way up until that point that I finished the song. Yeah. And then Original, I ain't gonna hold you. In Original, I was popping my shit. Y'all listen, when those songs come out, man, y'all, Crown Out the Mud is already released. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna bring that bitch back. I'm gonna bring that bitch back, and I'm gonna do it better. But those two songs though, very impactful. Like I haven't cried in a while, but like when I was listening to it in the car, like driving to, I don't even listen to nobody else shit. I just listen to my shit. But like it really took me back to those places, and it was like, damn, bro, that shit, I really felt that shit, man. But hell, I'm all over the place, y'all. My bad. Oh, my bad. So Negra, I know that you a busy woman. I'm a busy dude. Queen, king, all that other sort of jazz. What's new? How should I say? What are some announcements? What are some good things that you got coming up?
Well, King Zachariah. Anyways, but yeah, pretty much I just released a song called Thoughts.
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like I
need
to release songs soon, and I keep not releasing. So yeah, you can listen to it on Apple Music, Spotify,
that part,
YouTube,
that part,
and Negra, capital letters,
yep,
N, Greek letter E, GRA, capital.
That part.
But
talk
yeah,
that shit.
That's my announcement.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it tall. We got some more announcements. I'm gonna follow up because guess what?
Yeah.
This woman, as well as this young man, as well as all of the external spirit, we're going to be releasing a mixtape next Friday, May the 24th. It's called Royal Darkness. This is going to be released on all streaming platforms. Definitely Spotify, definitely Apple Music, like how Negra was talking about, YouTube, all that. But also keep on the lookout because, you know, I got some mixtapes coming out in June and July. I'll tell y'all more about that as we get closer to it. But one thing I do want to let y'all know just before, you know, everything cuts out is that the King as well as Negra, we both will be pulling up in Atlanta on October the 9th to perform at the Mini Fest. Mini Fest Festival. I think what's it called? It's going to be at the Believe Hall, but y'all definitely make sure that y'all go through and get your tickets because by that point in time in October, we're gonna have a hell of a lot more songs, you know. And of course, man, it's always gonna be a movie whenever it is that we pull up and we show out, man. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets and big shout outs to Bridging the Music Bridging the Music, right?
Yeah,
my fault.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Believe Hall, October 9th.
If you're a believer, you know,
a believer, niggas.
Goddamn nigga.
Alright, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know,
I can clip that up.
Because Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah,
yo, wait, hold on. I always forget their fucking name. Bridging
the Music.
Yeah. Okay.
You said it right.
Yeah, cause I don't. Yo, listen. I'm glad I did, cause I did not think I said it right.
I'm pretty sure it's Bridging the Music.
In my mind, yeah.
You're done. Nah, you're done. Remember that.
Alright, guys, I got boogie.
You're.
Get that edited.